Total money owing to me as of today is about 48 million naira, and I've been trying everything I can to get my money back. I feel duped. I feel this was all fraudulent practices. But be careful, he targets people in the diaspora.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are well and thank you so much for your love and your support. On the line today we have Mr. Bright, Mr. Scott and Mr. Sujimoto. Now Mr. Scott is actually a content creator, Mr. Bright is the investor, Mr. Sujimoto is the owner of the company. Now, Mr. Scott, on the other hand, called out Sujimoto for refusing to pay his staff. You know, working with some Nigerian bosses can be actually hard and hectic as well. They'll make life difficult for you, whereby they'll refuse to pay you the money you work hard for. Mr. Scott called out Mr. Sujimoto for refusing to pay his staff. In retaliation, Mr. Sujimoto went ahead to report the video and the video got deleted.
Sujimoto, before I release today's evidence of your practices going on in your organization to the general public, instead of Sujimoto to pay his workers and staff their salary, Sujimoto went to report my page. And Instagram took down the video I made yesterday. Now, Sujimoto, not only have you allegedly refused to pay your staff their salaries, but you also allegedly scammed and defrauded one Mr. Bright the sum of 48 million naira.
In revenge, Mr. Scott and Mr. Bright collided to bring out more evidences to show the world that Mr. Sujimoto is in fact owing more than just his staff. Now, Mr. Bright came outside, who has been in Canada for 20 years, to talk about how he did business with Mr. Sujimoto and Mr. Sujimoto duped him. Well, here's the video.
I'm making this video just to draw attention to the experience I have with Sujimoto Construction Company. In March 2024, I wanted to visit Nigeria after 2 decades in Canada. My friend here, Mr. Olayele, introduced me to one realtor in Lagos, Mr. Moses Etienne. I saw Mr. Moses Etienne when I arrived in Nigeria. He showed me some houses, I didn't like it, and some land I thought they were way overpriced, so I didn't invest. Upon my arrival back in Canada, he asked me if I was still interested in purchasing any property in Nigeria. I said no. So he said there's a company, Sujimoto Construction, that he works for, and I can invest in real estate. He made the presentation. It seems good. I asked my friend, Mr. Oladele, and he said, yes, you can go ahead and invest it. So I invested 70 million. I asked him for the contract so that before I send the money, he told me, no problem, this is Nigeria, you have to send the money before the contract. But before then, we agree on the terms and conditions on the contract. When I saw the contract, it was totally different from what we had agreed on. So I told him, no, I am not going to invest in this, return my money back to me. He said, no problem. He will talk to the MD, Mr. Chibumi Ogundele. Ogundele at that time said, no problem, we will fund your money. I waited for my money. I didn't get the money. Since then, almost a year now, they've been playing me back and forth. In December, they sent me 40 million out of the 70 million. And till today, I have not received the other money. The total money owing to me as of today is about 48 million naira. And I've been trying everything I can to get my money back. I feel duped. I feel this was all fraudulent practices by this company. So I'm here to expose them for who they are. Sujimoto Construction is a man that has no integrity. I've emailed him many times. He refused to answer my call, refused to respond to my email. My money is still with him, about 48 million that he owes me as of today, March the 22nd, 2025. Be careful, he targets people in the diaspora.
I know people would like to blame Mr. Bright for doing business with Mr. Sujimoto without investigating, but can you actually blame him because he was introduced to him by somebody like a mutual friend, right? And given the fact that he has been in Canada for 2 decades, making it 20 years, it is not that easy. Like, let there be trust. We should not be blaming the victim in the first place. And that's one thing that I don't like in the community, like in the Nigerian community. The victim blaming is just too much. It is only fair for Mr. Sujimoto to refund his money, like his full cash, in full, and not pay him bit by bit. It doesn't make sense. to me regardless. Well, here is a video of Mr. Sujimoto doing business on Instagram to make people believe that, okay, there is no problem whatsoever. Even you could believe him. Let's take a look.
I mean, when you mention Arab anywhere, they have an impeccable reputation for what you do. Now, the most important part of this for Leonardo is, of course, the integrity, the structural integrity. We are not, and we would never be interested in any form of compromise. However, compromising must meet prudence. Compromising must meet a lot of structural engineering so that we achieve as much as possible. Yes, we don't want to spend too much, but if we have to spend, we have to spend. And but most importantly, since we have had so much time, we have wasted so much time, we want to achieve it. We want to be as prudent and as fast as possible. We on our side, we want to triple our efforts. We want to quadruple our efforts so that we can push that project. We can start now. And you know, I discussed with you yesterday, and we are all living in one country, Nigeria. We all know the economic situation. The situation of the nation is not helping. So this is the most important time, a gift to our nation, a gift of difficulty, where we will discover our true potential. We discover the truth. So I want us, which I'm sure you guys are already doing, go back very, very deeply, and let's look at how you guys can advise us to give us the best results, the best on the ground result. Already, our cost already is over 8 billion naira. The cost of that foundation is over 8 billion naira that we have already calculated. And we having more time and spending more is not a conversation that will give me any kind of peace of mind. So please, let's look at that. And also, please don't forget as well, which I believe this will help, that we are having a global raft. We are not doing pie caps. We are saying, okay, for the structural discipline of the building, instead of us to have small raft, let's have a global raft, and that would also contribute. It will help to the structural integrity of the building, I'm sure. Over 300% confidence more, because I had a very big sleepless night like 2 days ago that I had to call other consultants. But with this conversation again and this meeting, it further reassures me that you would look into it properly.
Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Till then, remain blessed and remain safe. Bye bye.